Suggs literally tried to buy some snacks off me. He just didn't have no cash on him. Because he was like, he literally asked me one day when he was going to get a pass for my class. He was like, what you got on you? And I started naming shit. And he was like, let me see if I got $1 for them crackers. And like then all the niggas did what I did. So one day I was already on a contract for skipping first period in there every day. Because we had a permanent sub to where we would have no teacher. So I was like, I'm out this bitch. Like, I already be having plays to make in the morning, and I don't be having enough time to do that shit and sell snacks. So, damn near I'm making money. And so I skipped every day basically, and they put me on a contract, and I had got an email like right after I started going to first period. I had got an email saying the deans like wanted me, and I was like, what the fuck? So my dumb ass, I was like, I'm gonna leave my book bag in the class because I felt like I was gonna be back. So I was like, I'm gonna just leave it in here. I should be back by the end of the period because it was like literally 9:40 something. I mean 8:40 something. So I went down there, and Miss Carrie had a whole line. So they was like, you could come back later if you want. To my dumb ass, I stayed in there waiting because I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going. Like, what y'all want? And I knew if I got in trouble again, I was gonna get kicked out. So I was like, I'd rather me go to them than them come to me and fuck around and actually find some shit out. So I went down there, I was waiting. AB's big fat ass. He was like, you leave your book bag in class? I was like, yeah. My dumb ass. I'm waiting there. I talked to Miss Carrie. She basically, she's a teacher. She takes the teacher side, whatever. I'm sitting here basically arguing with her, so I just stopped talking. And she walks out the room. She takes me into her room. My book bag's just dumped out everywhere. They didn't tell me shit. They didn't ask me if I could go through my book bag. They didn't ask me for my shirts. And that is against the rules. You have to ask consent. Unless you have probable cause. And the only probable cause the cop could have had was, because a cop's supposed to get it. The only probable cause the cop should have had was that my book bag was heavy and that nigga wanted to know what was in it. Because I spilled my shit to the ground. Like, I only had a notebook and a computer. Because I didn't need shit else. And so I'm like, if the cop wants to get my shit, or a teacher, the only thing that they can have is that it was. So I was like, I called my mom right when I was in the office. I was like, they didn't get my shit without asking, so I'm probably about to get kicked out. Like, I'm not even about to let them call. Like, fuck no. Like, I told my mom right then and there. Like, I'm not getting in trouble for this dumb shit. Cause that's literally like, there's no way I could prevent shit. Cause you went through my shit without letting me know. And then they told my mom, cause I told my mom brought it up. They told my mom, somebody said I was so. Okay, cool. You don't do that when you don't send somebody an email for an e-pass down to the fucking dean's office. You go and pull them niggas out the class and be like, we're searching your shit. Cause I've had that same shit happened to me in 9th grade where I sold some kids some gummy bears and somebody tried to lie and say they was edibles, and they literally pulled me out my class, brought me down there, went to go find the fucking paper out the trash can, and they were like, are these the ones you sold them? And I was like, yeah. Like, if somebody really said some shit, they would have pulled me out of my class. And then I later found out, like after I had already got kicked out, one of my friends was in the office when they had dumped out my book bag, and J. Cole, AD, he was like, I had a suspicion that she had been selling snacks. Nigga, a suspicion? So you're a rat. You're a rat. A suspicion, nigga, you knew what was going on. You seen what was going on. Like, that's damn near crazy. Like, I'm thinking they cool. Like that damn near blew me. Like, did you like you ain't get a raise off that shit? You act like I bothered you. Like I did. I got good grades. I did what I was supposed to. Like what the fuck? You act like I'm a nigga that I just need to be out. Shut up. You needed to be out, nigga. Nigga, didn't you get a reward for being the baddest kid at the school?
Yes, I did.
Exactly.
Yes, I did. I
I embrace
embraced that.
that. Bro, I remember when that shit happened. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, see, if I did some shit like that, I wouldn't get no reward.
Yeah, see, I was maybe I was just gonna like you badass kid. Like everybody like you.
I only got in trouble for playing with slime, bruh. Like, they act like I was special. They made me go to the special room. Honestly, I fucked with it, not gonna lie, because, you know, I knew I wasn't special. But they took me to a room. I had, like, a little folder. They put Velcro under my desk. I was chilling, like, shit. I'll go in here for recess. No, they didn't give me a special needs class. They just said that I had to, like, go in there and, like, play with the putty. I had to learn to not play with slime. Oh god, like, bro, I remember one time they was damn near about to search my shit, and I was like, I threw that shit under the computers. You know how there's a big ass box with all our computers in it? I slid that shit under that. I came back the next day, that shit was still there. I was like, yeah, nigga. Y'all not finding shit on me. I literally sold slime in elementary school. It was crazy. Niggas would literally have like $40 on the playground. Like, nigga, don't you know I was at your shit and run off? But they really didn't stop. Are you looking? They really didn't stop you. Why are you looking like that? You look confused. Like you just found out something that you didn't know. Oh, that's crazy. There's so many other places you could do that.